Hey everyone, welcome to Split Screen. We're here with the brand new named show we like to call 4-Player Patch Notes. Here we are. We're gonna bring some news. I got my notes on old-fashioned pen and paper, and we're gonna talk about what's been going on. I'm Freddy Nolasco, in case you were wondering, but I'm the host, so you knew that. Why don't we meet who else we're talking with before we get too wrapped up in opinions?
So, since he's player 1, I'm player 2. My name is Curtis Minks, and
To me? It's to me. I'm player 3. My name's Taylor Bay.
Hey.
Player 4, Laura Hale.
Yay! 4 players.
4 players.
So, do either of you like to LAN?
Yes, but I didn't get a chance to go to this last one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Maybe next time.
Do
I don't like
you
taking.
hate your life like I do?
I didn't have to move my tower, which was nice. I do need to clean it, so that's usually why I go to LAN.
Well, you missed out on a League of Legends tournament. There were some Smash Bros happening on. People
like
brought their 3DS. But we'll talk about Smash Bros a little bit later.
We started.
Also want to let everyone else know, in case you guys don't know, every Thursday there's an event called Tabletop Thursday, put on by the gaming club at OSU. So, do any of you know what Tabletop is?
I'm well versed in Tabletop Thursdays. Over summer, Will, the president of Non-Electric Gaming Club, hosted them every Thursdays, and it's basically you go and you play from board games to card games to role-play games to pretty much anything.
Yeah. If you guys want to play Monopoly, it's never been done, but it could happen.
No one really wants to play it, but
Candyland.
gosh.
If you bring it, I mean, then you get people
Will
to play it.
with you.
You could change the rules, make it a little more hardcore. We could role play Candyland. Boom.
Ooh.
There we go.
Boom.
There's actually a newly formed paper and pen club here at OSU.
Oh yeah, isn't it for like D&D and
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, those kind of games. I'm not a fan of those.
those? Hey, I'm a super fan of those. They're fun.
I end up just hating the Dungeon Master.
Oh no, see, the Dungeon Master hates me. I've destroyed several dungeons. Well, Dungeon Master's world. Sorry, let's say this. I completely wrecked the last one. Utterly killed every god on accident. Completely on accident. Don't even ask. It's a long and androgynous story.
So yeah, this happens every Thursday. People just come, play board games in their free time. If you can't make it, you don't make it. If you make it, it's great. The details on how to get there are somewhere. I don't know how I want to put it up. Oh, look, it's there. Great, cool. Now we all know how to get there. Actually, in the same building, in the same room, Sacket Lands happen. And they happen once a month, usually, as long as nothing crazy happens. Too crazily.
Asteroids ran on the Earth. We said crazy, so
Crazy.
As that may happen, but John is still playing World of Tanks.
he'll probably try to fight the asteroids with the tanks.
Yep. So, those are always fun. Have any of you been? I know you've been. I've seen you at plenty of them.
We go together,
Yeah,
play
we play games.
Tanks.
I haven't gotten a chance to go. You guys said they did them over the summer too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I would have went.
Yep.
I didn't do anything.
If you're part of the Gaming Club Facebook page.
I think I got invites. I don't know. Every time I see invites, I'm just like, oh, who's this?
Who is this? I don't want to be
They
invited.
invited me to play a game, and I'm like, I don't want to play Farmville. Delete.
All right. So let's see. What else? Everyone likes free games.
Free games are always fun.
Free games are always fun. Last Thursday, the 16th of, what month is it, October? Yeah, it's October. The 16th, Payday 2, the heist, was free because they did some weird community get-together. They all voted for it, and they got it free for a day.
Nice.
On what platform?
It was on Steam, so PC.
Nice.
All you had to do was be part of the Steam group, and on that day, you just were able to get it. So I
I
downloaded
wish I
it.
knew about that. That'd have been nice.
I know. I wish we talked about it last Monday.
Right?
But we didn't know what we were doing.
I blame Freddy.
So yeah, I still haven't played Payday 2. I haven't, but I haven't played it.
What kind of
Well,
game
thanks for
is
letting
it?
us all know about that.
I've seen other people on my Steam friends play it, but I don't even know what it is. It's like a first-person
It's
shooter?
basically like a Grand Theft Auto, but all you do is rob banks.
Oh, okay. Seems legit.
Yeah, I always got like a Saints Row vibe from it. but
I kind of see that from the artwork. I've seen like kind of some of the artwork, and
it always just reminds me of that scene from Batman where the Joker, the Joker
second Batman?
Yeah. I know.
I killed a bus driver. That one? Yeah.
It's where he's in the bank. He's like,
Your friends are
robs the
dead?
bank.
Yeah. I quote the whole thing.
That is a special skill. You should put that on your resume.
Talk about free games. The other games for gold. I think this month they had. What are the 2 games they had this month?
It says here Chariot, which is a.
No, Chariot wasn't part of it.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
We'll check.
Remember, you looked it wrong. You looked wrong.
Fine. Yeah,
Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2 is
now
right
free.
now.
It's still free.
What was free was
pick it up.
Battlefield Bad Company 2 was the one that we just missed last week.
Yep.
What platform was that on?
Xbox.
Xbox.
So yeah, as long as you have a gold account, get it.
Yeah.
As long as you're paying for
all
it,
you
you
have-
get a free game.
Thing,
Yeah,
all,
I see what
all
you
you didn't have to have room. Well, you just have to have room to download it, and then you delete it, and it says you have the game,
That's
so you can
cheating.
download it later. I do it all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of services like that where you can just kind of queue it up, and as long as it's in your download queue, it's yours. Like Origin,
Yeah.
you don't really have to download the game. You just like
Oh no.
you just hit download. I don't have enough room for it. Oh well.
To your account, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like I want
Because
to.
who wants to download the game right that second? You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hard drive
So
space.
Darksiders 2 was there. Origin's game of the house game on what is it? On the house.
On the house.
On the house
On
game.
the house game.
Was Dragon Age Origins. That ended on the 14th. So not a lot of people actually knew about that
I'm
one.
very sad about that one. I downloaded Origin just for that and put off trying to figure out what my password was.
Downloaded Origin
to
for
download it.
Origins. Too many Origins going on. I always think it's with an S. when I, go to-
Originception?
Yeah.
Originception?
When I go to Google it, I always type in the wrong thing. It's never on my on the search results. Origins drives me crazy because I always forget my password when I go to log in.
Yeah, I probably log into Origin once a month to download the game on the house.
Yeah, go see what the on the house.
I
game
gotta.
is, yeah.
I just need to set a reminder just once a month. Download the game.
Yeah.
Download the game. What do you guys? Is there any news about the next one? Next on the house?
No, I don't think they've actually revealed it. They're really particular about it.
Yeah.
Like when the
And, like,
thing was first
secret
announced,
secrets.
when it was first announced, Dead Space was the big game that they were giving away.
Yeah.
And then the next month was Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, it's
and
usually
no
been
one,
pretty low key games.
no
there
one
was
really-
like some unicorn game one time.
no, yeah, it was
Peggle.
Peggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that unicorns? Is there
Then
unicorns?
they had
Yeah.
Wing Commander or something like
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
and
saw that too.
after that was like Battlefield
Wing Commander's like 20 years old.
3.
That
That
was
was like years ago. Come on. No,
No,
that,
that
it was a while ago. Yeah, but that was like probably the last good game before Origins.
I thought that was a free weekend, just a free weekend.
No,
to
I
play.
got it for free.
Okay.
Completely.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
it's in my account too. Even though I have 4, so why would I ever play 3?
I have 3 on Xbox and PC now,
Yeah,
and on PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I have 3.
And
for
I don't even have a
3.
PlayStation 3.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about PlayStation. You could just go online to their store, download it in your queue, and then it's yours to keep.
That's pretty much how they all are, though.
Yeah, like PlayStation Plus has their free games. They got Drive Club, which I don't think we've seen yet.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a big
It's
driving
probably
game.
a driving game. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. It's called Drive
if
Club.
it's-
Club with driving.
A lot of people are looking out for it. Racing, it's not something I'm ever interested in. They had Dust and Elysian Tale.
So I think I know what that is.
I know what
Pretty
that
sure
one
I
is.
own it. Humble bundle sale somewhere down the line.
Yeah,
I got
there's
it.
there's all
in
these
my Humble
exclusives.
Bundles.
It's in my
I've-
Steam account somewhere.
The problem we all face is that I own games. I just don't know where they are,
Yeah.
which system they're on, which platform.
I own games. About 5 of them are installed.
Pretty much.
Yep. Spelunky was free.
It's not that- yeah, I know that.
It's
game.
that little mining game.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
That's all
kinda
that.
like
I
Terraria.
ignored it.
Mining games always bring me back to those really old classic games that like Dig Dug.
Man, I love Dig Dug. Dig Dug was a fun game when I was a little kid.
I never understood it as a kid.
You can just dig.
Yeah, except for I didn't know you had a pump, which is kind of the big mechanic in that game. So the only way I knew how to kill people or kill little creatures were like dropping the rocks.
Oh, that's all I did.
Yeah, that's how you get them like big scores.
Just like dig under them, drive out.
Batman Arkham Asylum is on PS3. You can pick that up. If for some reason you haven't picked it up on any other
That's
console
the
that's
first
been
one,
up.
right?
Asylum, yeah, it's
Yeah,
the one,
yeah. There's been
the one where
too many
it
names.
ends with spoiler alert, a bulky Joker that's really anticlimactic and anti-Batman.
Anti-Batman.
The Joker
Like
takes
Bane mixed with Joker and
yeah,
have a
Joker
child.
takes Titan, which is the hyped up version of Venom that Bane
has.
is on.
that Bane threat.
Now you've ruined it for me. I never got to play it. Damn it.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay as long as you stay
I
away.
have all 3 of them, of course. You know.
Right? We all have them.
We all have them. Yeah, everyone's got them. I think I have like 4 copies because they keep putting it in
There's so many
bundles.
games.
I think I platinumed it. I got the platinum trophy on the PS3 version, and then I just got it as part of the like a WB Humble bundle.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So I was like, all right, well now I don't want to get these.
So many games. I just going on my Humble Bundle was like, I need to link all of those games to my Steam. I have like 50 games just on Humble Bundle.
Yeah. And if you forget to link them, then you forget you even own them.
Yeah.
Yep. There's D&D Chronicles of Mystera. Help me if I'm butchering that.
I don't
But
know what that is.
it looks like a D&D game. There's a lot of
D&D like they've had a few D&D video games.
Yeah,
and
they definitely
they've all
have.
been kind of bad.
Yeah, they definitely.
Was there a D&D MMO at one point?
They're all MMOs.
Are they all?
Yeah.
They're all bad.
I feel like
I guess they would have to be.
anyone who likes playing the D&D video games would rather just be playing D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Then you got your cross-buy games, which I don't know why more companies haven't picked up this whole idea of if you buy it for one console, we'll just give you the copy of the other game.
I want
needs
that.
to happen,
Those
yeah.
are wonderful.
Yeah, like the PS4 and Vita has a cross-buy. Pix the Cat. It was at PAX Prime this year.
Oh, okay.
And it's trying to be this really cool fractal Pac-Man game, where you're this little cat. It's basically a Pac-Man board. You have to go through and collect all these things. But as you get the last one, you just go into another level, and kind of like the whole fractal idea where it just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper up until you either die or you run out.
Deeper into the Dreamception.
Basically, it's super fun. I like Pix the Cat. But
Sounds like a fun time.
I'm the same person who went out and rebought Pac-Man on like every single console.
You ever play that Pac-Man? It was like a PlayStation Pac-Man. It was like 3D.
Oh, like Pac-World or whatever
that
it is?
game was so bad. That game was bad.
Yeah, I don't like the 3D ones. I have Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures for the Super Nintendo. It's a weird like point-and-click game, side-scrolling thing.
Like Adventure Time.
Yeah, like your only interaction is you use a slingshot and you're like, hey Pac-Man, go over there. So you shoot the slingshot and it hits this like little metal sign. And he's like, I wonder what that is. So you go over there. But there's often times where like he'll walk into a trap unless you'd stop him. The only way you can stop him is hit him with a slingshot. So after a while you like take the slingshot.
So you're just shooting. You basically.
Instead of clicking, you shoot something with a slingshot.
So basically, what I know from this game so far is you just shoot Pac-Man with slingshots.
Yeah. And if you do it too often, he gets depressed.
It's Angry Birds Pac-Man. That's what it is. Huh?
That sounds like a bad game.
It's super difficult too.
What console was that on?
Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
No, it wasn't. But God, that was a weird game. Getting sidetracked. Then you have Rainbow Moon, which I haven't heard much about for the PS3 and Vita.
No idea what that is.
There's a lot of like artsy games out.
Harvest Moon, but.
Or Sailor Moon?
A Rainbow Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
It's Sailor Moon mixed with Harvest Moon into Rainbow Moon, the ultimate moon.
Seems legit.
Have any of you been watching the remake for Sailor Moon that's been coming out?
The art is horrible. It's so bad.
It's weird because they have this whole 3D mentality of, I want to make this anime 3D.
That kind of look.
If any of you watched, if anyone watched the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Battle of the Gods, they also have that same 3D technology in them.
But it's better.
But they actually pull it off and it looks great.
Okay,
I haven't
it's
seen it
Dragon
yet.
Ball
Is that the
Z.
one with the weird cat thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to watch it.
I didn't like the
I'm gonna watch
villain's look
it.
at all either. I didn't like how he looked like a cat, but I hear it was pretty good.
A lot of people didn't like it because they kind of grew up and didn't expect, I watched the movie without spoiling anything. It is very anime. It is super campy, but it is Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball down to the core.
Yeah, all right.
So if you
Dragon
like,
Ball, not Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, because Dragon Ball Z tried to be serious sometimes, but
yeah.
Dragon Ball
Cell
was
Saga.
silly and awesome the entire way.
Completely silly.
Yeah, I mean, there's parts where
Well, it's a feature film. Yeah, they gotta have some.
they have a lot of it's filler.
Yeah,
like
that's what I heard.
yeah, a lot of it's filler, but that's anime. It's super campy.
Yeah.
Let's make no weird explanation. The whole premise of it is that everyone has to get together for Bulma's birthday. That's the big excuse why everyone's gathered again.
Yeah, they need an excuse.
They always have an excuse because there's like The Brawly. Let's get together for a party, a picnic. Oh, Brawly.
How convenient. We're all together again. Yeah. So I think that wraps it up for all the free games that are out, at least that we know of.
True.
Might as well not talk about all the games people have missed. People get more depressed about that kind of thing.
I'm already crying on the inside from all my Origin problems.
Missed stuff at Origin.
I really wanted to play that game too. Never gonna play it then.
New one's coming out.
It's not that expensive.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Money.
I don't buy games. Okay, here's the point. I don't buy games. I buy the only last game I bought. I didn't even buy. My friend bought it for me, and then I paid him back in Magic cards. Was Guild Wars 2.
Guild Wars 2.
Oh yeah.
And after that,
game.
I've maybe bought. I can count on like my hands the amount of games I've actually bought. And on Steam, I have 90, 100 plus games.
I think I could say the same thing, except for all the horror games I bought. I think I've exclusively bought horror games.
I hate horror.
Yeah. Did anyone play is anyone playing the new 3DS Smash Bros? It's kind of a big hit. If we had capture devices, don't worry, we would record it. We definitely would.
You're the only one that you and Will are the only ones that I know that play it.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet.
Does anyone enjoy Smash?
I love Smash.
Have you ever wanted to play Smash in the toilet?
On
the toilet?
Well, now
Not
you
want to get out of
can.
bed, play Smash. You could settle it in Smash.
Settle and Smash. Ever have an argument with a friend? Settle and Smash.
How
You
is
want
it
to see it on a bus? Settle it in Smash.
How is it on the handheld? Is there 2 analogs on that?
No, it's just it's got the
I guess the
left
LC stick, yeah.
the left stick,
Uh-huh.
the D-pad, which is only used for taunts.
Yeah.
And then you have your
those are very
basic
important.
buttons on the right.
What is block? Where's block? Because it
So
used to be Z, right?
yeah, it used to be Z. So you have the option.
About GameCube
You have 2 triggers on the 3DS. The left one and the right one, and the buttons can be moved around.
Oh, yeah.
But the left and right are by default. Left is grab, right is shield.
Okay.
And you could swap them around, but you can't like just assign something.
Yeah.
So like I would
It's
have
like a
loved to have
computer game, yeah.
both triggers to be shield because I grab by shielding an A. Smash terms doesn't matter.
Smash terms.
It's tiding me over until the Smash Wii U launch, which we finally have a date for.
Oh, we do?
Da-da-da-da-da.
November 21st.
It's coming up.
Only a month
Coming up.
away.
Same date as the new Pokemon games, the Ruby and Sapphire.
Omega Ruby and
They're gonna have
Omega
a big,
Ruby and
Coming
Alpha
up quick.
Sapphire.
They're gonna have a big day.
yeah,
Yep.
that's a
Nintendo.
big day for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because both those are super
Those
hyped
are
games.
first parties, yeah.
Everyone's gonna want them.
Yeah. Our local Corvallis GameStop is doing a midnight release.
Of both of them?
Yes, they're thinking of just doing like a big Nintendo night.
Yeah.
Last I heard.
That'd be fun. I might go to that.
Yeah, just hang out.
For talking about
Not
Smash,
buying
the release
anything.
of Smash. Also, what's coming out with Smash? It's what I heard and seen is for Smash tournaments and whatnot. They're re-releasing GameCube controllers, Smash controllers,
Yes.
with the little Smash icon, and it's because you
Those
can't
sound
play it
expensive.
with the Wiimotes because that's bad.
I can't imagine that. You know, like
Yeah.
shake it. Isn't it like
It's
shaking it
bad.
to grab
no,
somebody?
it's bad. It's like
I know.
Yeah. They're bringing back the GameCube controllers, which is nice. A lot of Wii U fans wanted the GameCube controller back.
Isn't there
Everyone
isn't there an adapter you could buy for if you have like old GameCube controllers? You could hook it up to the Wii U.
Officially, no. There's been like third party. There's been one third party that a lot of people have been using.
Oh, okay.
But with this new Smash game, they really have their first official. Here's an adapter. It requires both USB slots in the back because it needs to draw power enough to charge all. To actually use all the controllers.
That's kind of interesting. Well, at least they have an adapter. That
Yeah.
way you don't have to, because that would really suck if they just made it so, oh, here's a new controller that everyone has to buy now.
Yeah.
Because I know, GameCube controllers are still kind of expensive on the third party markets.
Because the
people
third
still want
parties,
them.
not a lot of people are buying the third parties, but the first party GameCube controllers,
Well, yeah,
they're
yeah,
still
yeah.
like $30
Yeah,
brand
yeah.
new.
oh yeah, I love them.
They're ridiculous, but you see
need
it.
them. You need
You see
them.
any professional
They're
Smash
ridiculous
player,
looking.
they're buying the
purple,
white
they got
one.
big old bright buttons.
Even not even just Smash, like Mario Kart. You don't use a Wiimote to play Mario Kart.
It's not that
horrible.
bad.
It's
If you got the
bad.
nunchuck, you could lean back and you got both.
Or you could just sit back, lean back with the
I guess
controller,
so.
and
Or the gamepad, so I got my own little screen.
Or you can look like that guy. You got to drive like that, you know. I like motion controls.
Yep. So that's November 21st. The following Friday is Black Friday. It's gonna rob
Probably-
everyone's
probably
wallet.
Working.
Does not sound fun.
Yeah, nope.
I'll go visit you and make sure you get trampled a little.
Yeah, there you go. Too soon. Too
Yep.
soon.
So, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, yes. So, Smash Bros. Also has amiibos.
What's that?
It's
So, you know what Skyland, those little Skylander
gosh,
action figures?
yeah.
So
All
basically,
right.
there's a little square on the game, the Wii U gamepad.
I'm done with
You'll
this.
be able to put your amiibo, is what they're calling it. They're basically little figurines of each playable character. Is what they have scheduled
That
for
costs
anyway.
$25 a piece.
Right now, they're looking like $12 a piece.
$12. All right.
that's not bad.
That's not
It's
bad.
the same as
That's
the Skylander.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's a piece of plastic with
It's
a little thing on there.
with a
Yeah,
little
but-
chip in it.
This is all right. Whatever to save the company. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
What does
be
it do
interesting.
to it? What's the point of it?
That's the biggest problem is that Nintendo still isn't very clear on what they're
You might be able
for.
to battle
Are
with
they
them.
gonna-
You might be able to like accessories.
Are they gonna
you
like
might-
strip like they're gonna have like only 8 players on the game, and then if you want Ike or something, you gotta buy his little like plastic thing to put on there? That
So
would be stupid.
with the Smash, a lot of the characters are unlocked from the start.
Okay, good.
Unlike
Unlike
previous
before.
games.
Yeah, when you-
There's like
yeah, that always
there's
sucks.
12 characters you have to unlock, and that's just through various
Like the
game
Wii
modes.
Trainer. I can't wait to play as the Wii Trainer.
Wii Trainer's fun.
Wii Trainer. That's
we'll
oh, yeah,
play
you-
we'll
you
play
already-
Smash on the
you've
show.
already played it. You've already played it. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
we'll
was
play-
the Wii Trainer?
The Wii Fit Trainer's awesome. She's
It
got
looks
hooves.
ridiculous.
He's got
When
hooves.
I saw that, I was like,
Can you
that's
be
awesome.
He and she?
Yeah, so
Oh, that's cool.
you can switch. There's every character in the game has 8 costumes.
8?
Yes.
Damn.
Unless you're Little Mac, for some reason has 16 because
Little Mac?
Yeah,
Who's that?
the
Mike
boxer.
Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh yeah.
Little Mac.
I forget he's in there too. Well, isn't it like his costume just like a different color shirt? Because isn't he wearing like a black shirt? Like,
No, he wears a tank top.
isn't
He
like a
changes
muscle
color
shirt?
tank top. He changes color gloves.
Do you
One
ever
of
see his face? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his face.
It's been a while since I played it.
Yeah.
You always see his back though, like in the
they
game.
they
I guess-
modeled him after the Nintendo Wii version of Punch Out, where they kind of
yeah.
just
I didn't-
redid
I
his whole
didn't know they
model.
Re-released it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a little like.
I'm
A
excited.
little
like,
pixelated.
silly.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for Mega Man because I want to play Mega Man.
Oh yeah, Mega Man's
really
in it.
bad.
That's pretty sweet.
'Cause
Is
I
Sonic
heard,
still
can
in
you
it?
use like become Cutman?
Yeah, so a lot of
Is that his
their
name?
a lot of
Cutman?
characters' moves are based
Like
off of
scissors?
Scissor Man.
a lot of characters' moves are based off of well, at least Mega Man. A lot of his moves are based off of various abilities that he's gained throughout
That
the
he's
whole
gained,
Mega
yeah.
Man stuff.
Well, that was like the whole point of the game.
Yeah, I
Lots of
like my excitement for Smash. I went through and I played not all of them. I played the first 6 Mega Mans for the NES.
There's a lot. Yeah. I forget how
that's
many there
a lot.
Yeah,
It doesn't get good until like 12 though.
there's no 12.
There's like X1.
X.
Yeah, there's like the
Mega Man
X's.
X.
Well, like
Right,
so
X.
the Mega Man franchise is kind of weird itself
I'm all
because
about Mega Man 3D.
it goes Mega Man 1 to 6, then it makes the jump to the Super Nintendo. In which case, the next Mega Man after 6 is Mega Man X,
That one. Yeah, that X. Not
and then
12.
it's X2, X3, and then Mega Man 7 also came out for the
PlayStation, I think.
the PlayStation 1,
'Cause I have it.
Yeah, no, I played that one.
and then Mega Man
lot.
8.
They were very confused.
Mega Man 8, I believe, was only on the PS3 and Wii as a virtual download stuff. So like those came out, 8 came out way after 10,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, when you
10
think
started its
8
own franchise.
It wasn't even 10. It was just X.
Yeah, it was X.
It wasn't even Roman numeral X. It was like Roman numeral 10. It was just X.
Yep. Because it starts this whole other timeline. The Mega Man
takes his
franchise is
helmet
just,
off and, no,
it's crazy.
it's a nightmare.
And they
They
have
had
Mega Man,
cartoons. They had comics. It was
Mega Man Legends, all that fun stuff.
lots of animes.
Lots of
It
anime.
should be fun to play as.
Yeah, we'll do an
They'll
episode.
probably have a Samus-like move, you know, when you charge it up.
Yeah,
Charging my fireball.
it's pretty fun. That's the one advantage of having the 3DS version, is that I already know and familiar with all this stuff. And rather than having to relearn all the controllers in the GameCube, I'll just use my 3DS, and I'm already comfortable with all that stuff.
Cheater.
I know, right?
You're still gonna lose though.
No, we'll settle in Smash.
I'll take you on with Kirby.
Is there Hyrule Temple? Is that in the game? The
yeah,
map?
do they go back?
I-
Can we have that 64 Hyrule Temple with the little whirlwinds?
I hate that.
We'll see what happens with the modding community.
Yeah, the mod.
You know, Project M is gonna have a heyday with that one.
I don't know if they're going to cover that one.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're kind of set in just doing their whole Project M on Brawl.
I didn't
I'm
like
not
what
a
they
big
did
fan
with
of
the
Project
game,
M,
yeah.
really. I just like Melee.
Everyone has their favorite game.
I like jumping on people's heads in Brawl. That's always fun.
I like jumping and shooting.
I love accidentally doing that and winning because of it.
That's what I like. That's what I like about it.
Especially as Kirby, you grab him, run off the edge, they struggle, you jump out, jump off their head, and float back up. Suicide tactics.
Suicide.
Yep. Yeah, so Smash is going to come out. It's going to be great. We're going to have a field day with that. Is there any games anyone else is looking forward to playing? I know you said you were super excited for the new Mortal Kombat to come out.
The Mortal Kombat, it's Mortal Kombat X, actually. Yeah. X. Yeah.
Everything's got an X now.
It might actually be 10, though.
Maybe.
Might,
but the thing is, Mortal Kombat is way more than 10.
Yeah,
There's
probably,
like 12, 20 games, whatnot.
I have the whole
Mortal
collection
Kombat
on
X,
Steam.
The gameplay is, they revamped the gameplay. Like, you have different skill sets and different move sets where you can change your, like, Sub-Zero can have, like, 3 different things, and then next round you can change out one and have 3 different things, and then you can also use, like, the terrain. Like, there's, like, a tree in the background. You can jump, grab the limb, and hit the guy with it. Or jump off the tree and dive at the guy. So it's like they did a whole big revamp on how the game like handles and how it feels. It actually feels like you're there playing as Sub-Zero or Scorpion. They
implemented like, some of the mechanics that they got from Injustice, the DC game, because that had all your terrain. You had giant rocks you could smash people with. And
Mortal Kombat's always been using terrain too for a while. You know, you could like knock. Well, not like using it, but you could use it like throw people into stuff.
They kind of just took that next step that it was going to take and just starting to use the environment.
That's cool. The skill set thing though. That way you could like you could play a Sub-Zero, but you use a different move set as someone else who plays a Sub-Zero. So
so you just got your own custom Sub-Zero.
Also, there's also new not custom fatalities, but different fatalities for like the different combination of sets. It's really cool.
Yeah, more fatalities the better, right? Then like you have the fatality DLC package you got to pay for. Maybe they'll even get those little plastic things for fatalities.
Fatality.
A little more Mortal Kombat Skylanders.
Yeah,
God, that'd be awesome.
Market it to kids. Rated E for everyone.
Gosh.
That'd be.
I don't even want to
I couldn't even think of Mortal Kombat E
for
everyone.
It's called Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo.
What is it?
There's no blood.
It's like glitter.
It's dust. Have you ever played it on the Super Nintendo? It's bad.
I don't even think it'd be.
No, I've been playing Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't even be called Mortal Kombat anymore. It'd just be like human kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Human kerfuffle.
Friendship.
For everyone.
For everyone.
Well, that looks like all we got for this episode of Split Screen. Thanks for being patched up with us. Follow us on all the Instagrams, the Twitters, the Facebooks, any social media that I forgot. We probably have one. We want your follow. We want your like. We want you to be a part of this show. Let us know how we're doing.
Give us ideas.
Be on the show. Anyway, thanks everyone for being on here. That was some awesome news. We talked about a lot of things. Without this piece of paper, I'd be lost.
You ever need to revisit, just kind of rewind a little, go back?
I know, we don't even have that luxury.
Oh yeah, we don't even know what happened. I don't even know what we were talking about 20 minutes ago.
Don't either.
All right.
That's all we got for this episode of Split Screen's 4-player patch notes. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye.